Welcome to December. We're going to start standing with a little bit of mobility warm-up. So your feet are going to be nice and wide, toes are pointing forward or maybe slightly out. You're going to squat down pretty low so that you can reach your hands towards the floor, just on your fingertips, and then open up your chest, looking towards the ceiling unless it doesn't feel good on your neck. Then keep looking forward. Bring it back to center, open up to the other side. Bring it back to center, place your hands on your knees, and then slowly roll up. So you're stacking your spine up one vertebrae at a time, shoulders come up, down, and back. Then squatting down, fingertips reaching to the floor. Start the other direction. Open the chest to one side, bring it back to center, open the chest to the other side, bring it back to center, hands come on the thighs, tuck the tailbone under, and roll up. One vertebrae at a time, all the way up, shoulders come down your back. Squatting it down, fingertips reaching, open it up. See if you can take your squat pretty low, if it feels okay on your knees. Open it up, bring it back to center, hands come on the thighs, tuck the tailbone, round yourself up, shoulders come up, down, and back. Squatting down, fingertips reach, compress your core as you open to the side and center. Open to the other side, bring it back to center, hands come on the thighs, round it up. Let's do two more of those. Squatting it down, reaching towards the floor, open and center, open and center. Thighs and roll up. If it's making you dizzy, just stay down there and keep rolling, rotating side to side. Fingers, last one. Rotate, side, rotate, side thighs, and roll yourself up. Good, we're gonna squat back down just like you just did. So you're taking a pretty deep squat. Now, keep your hands connected and lift your tailbone to the ceiling, dropping your chest towards the floor. So you're doing a bit of a forward fold, stretching the backs of our legs, and then drop the hips back down and lift it back up. You're choosing your range of motion on this one. So drop it down, warming up the thighs, and then lift up, stretching out the hamstrings. We're not stretching and holding because we're just warming up, so you're kind of flowing through this. Lift the tailbone. Good. Forward. And lift. 3. Up. 2. Good. Lift it up. One more. Take it down. Lift straight up. Add that small bend in your knees. The hands come back onto the thighs. Tuck the tailbone under and roll up slow. Good. Bring your legs back in so you're about hip distance apart, maybe a teeny bit wider. You're going to squat down. You choose the level of your squat. This is as high as you're going to come the whole time. So you're squatting down. Now take your right foot and bring it behind you, off to the side, but your hips stay facing forward so they don't open up. It stays forward. So you're doing a curtsy lunge. Then bring it back to the squat and curtsy lunge to the other side. Good. Back to the squat. Curtsy lunge. If it helps to put your hands on your hips with your fingers pointing forward to make sure those hips stay forward, you're not opening up, add a little pulse. So go down low, and then low, but you're never fully coming up. Down, curtsy, squat. If your knees are sensitive, just don't go down very far. Curtsy, good. Shoulders are down your back, core is pulled in, warming up our legs. For 4, squat. I'm super duper sore, so I hope I make it enough repetitions for all of you guys to enjoy it. Hold this one here, hold, hips down, take it down and up. Staying in that curtsy squat. Anyways, we did a variation of this class in person, and I was so sore. I don't usually like to repeat the in-person ones and the online ones because people do both, but I'm sore, and I was like, wow. That's a missed opportunity if you guys don't get to experience this level of comfort. Hold it down, hold. Good. Back to the squat and curtsy and squat and curtsy. Good. Squat, curtsy, squat. So we'll see. Down. Take this next one over to that other side. So you're on the other side, lining up that curtsy squat, hips facing forward. Foot is behind you, slightly to the other side. Bring it down. And up. Notice how you're not coming all the way up. It's just down, 3/4 of the way up. Down, up. Good. Down. This is my parents' dog, Murphy. Both the dogs have been wrestling for like the last hour. I thought they would stop. I put them in the other room, but they have joined me again. 3, lift, 2, lift. Hold this next one down, hold, then back to your squat, curtsy, squat. You should feel like you're getting pretty warmed up. Squat, curtsy, squat. Great. Down. 3, and over. 2, right here. All the way through. Focus on the core last time, all the way through. Good. Hold it center and standing it up. Shake it out a little bit. One more standing move, then we're laying down. Take your legs, but I'll give you a little clue. I'm not sore from the standing moves. Take your legs up nice and wide. Toes are out to the sides on a little bit of an angle. Squatting down, you choose how level, how deep you go. Knees are in the same direction as your toes. Hands come up by your ears. Once you bring your hands up, double check you didn't just arch your lower back, stick out your ribs. Everything's neutral and strong. Inhale, tip over to the side. Exhale, drag it up super slow. Inhale, you will weight on that elbow and you have to peel it off the floor. Inhale, exhale up. Good. If you want more of a challenge, squat down lower. Inhale. If it doesn't feel good on your shoulder joint, have your hands up by your ears. You can keep them on your shoulders. Good. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, come up. Really using your breath to get a deeper connection in your core. So you're engaging the whole core, not just your obliques from the side to side movement. Good. We've got 5. Excellent. Take it a little bit lower for 4. Up. Murphy, no. 3. Good job. 2 more. 2. 1 more each side. Hold it center and float the legs up. Go ahead and have a seat on your mat. We're going to go into a series of roll downs. Remember, if roll downs and ups don't work out for you, focus on the roll down part and then rock and roll yourself up to get to the top part. Or add support, add a strap under your feet. You're going to sit up tall, bring your knuckles together, elbows are wide. You're on the tops of your sit bones. Draw the core in, round your spine, and reach side to side as you come all the way down. So your elbow side to side. Once your mid-back hits, add the punches corner to corner. Punch yourself all the way to a seated position. Once you're seated, knuckles together, twist side to side to come down. Mid-back hits, and punch yourself back up. Excellent. Side to side. So it's slow, so you're not getting the joy of momentum in here. And punch side, twisting. If it doesn't feel good to twist, do regular roll up. Modify for what feels good for your body. And some days are different. Some days you're like, my spine doesn't want to twist today. It doesn't feel good. Then don't. Reach. Unless it's something that you're trying to build strength for and you're trying to cop out by can you say that? You're trying to cheat and not do it because it's uncomfortable because it's hard. That doesn't count. And reach side to side. Good. 2 more. Punch it up. Slow. Making sure your whole body is twisting, not just the arms. Good. And then side punches. Come all the way up. Let's elbow touch on the way down. All the way down to the floor. Bending your feet. Pelvis is neutral. Dribble a little bit of that T into your pelvic, into your core so that you have a nice imprint of your lower back. Float your legs up. Head is going to stay down. Inhale. As you exhale, reach your right leg straight out. Squeeze your quad. Lower back is not lifting up at all. Bring it back in. Extend the other leg. Lower back stays strong. If it's coming up, lift that leg higher. Now both legs go out together. Reach. Maybe not quite as low. Bring it in. Extend one leg out. Good. Head stays down. Other leg goes out. Bring it in. Both legs shoot out. Reach. Core. Push it towards the floor and bring it in. Shoot a leg out. I'm alternating which leg is leading. You don't have to, but you can. And exhale. Reach them out. Inhale. Bring it in. And extend. And bring it in. Squeezing your kneecap. Pulling your kneecap up as you extend your leg. Reach. And bring it in. And extend. Good. Watch that lower back, reach. Both legs come out. Add a little bit more of an imprint if you need to. Add your hands underneath your tailbone. All you want to keep that lower back strong, not lifting up, so that you're focusing on the muscles instead of the joints doing the work. Out and out. And both legs. Reach and bring it in. 2 more. Out and out. And both legs. So the dogs have one toy that they're sharing between them right now. Even though there's an identical toy 1 foot away from their faces. Out and bring it in. Hold your legs up. Hands come behind your head. Go straight into regular bicycles. Regular bicycles. So they have these little lammies. It's a little toy. And they each have one of them in their mouth. And the other toy is literally sitting right next to them. The exact same toy. Reach. Reach. I wish you could see them because it's kind of cute. Reach. Think about reaching the armpit towards the leg, the bent leg, instead of the elbow. Keep the chest open. Here we go. For 4. And reach. 3. Come up a little bit higher. Instead of just twisting the body side to side, you're coming up and over. 1. Good. Hold it here. Hold. Lift the legs straight up, straight back down. Switch and hold. Lift the legs straight up, straight back down. Switch and hold. If you want, point your toe on the way up, flex your foot on the way down. Switch and hold. Point the toe on the way up, flex the foot on the way down. That's just adding some ankle mobility. Up and down. Reach. Lift up, down. 2 more. Up and down. And reach. Lift up. Trying to get the full range of motion. Last time each side. Lift up as high as you can. Get the stretch in there. Lift. Back to regular bicycles for 8. And lengthen. 7. Good. 6. You can always drop your legs if you need to, or drop your upper body. 4. 3. 2. Hold this one. Hold. So you're twisted over to one side. Take that top arm and reach it across the outside of that bent leg. Bring your hand behind your head. 3 bicycles. 3, 2, deep exhale, hold. Take the top arm, reach the outside of that bent leg. Hand comes back behind your head. 3 bicycles. 3, 2, hold. Are you getting a sense of where I was sore? Hands come behind. We're doing great ab series today. Hold and reach. The next one's, well, reach and hold. I can't remember what's next. One of them is super fun. I like it. Reach, hold, hold. Let's do 1 more each side. Single, single, deep exhale, hold. Single, single, deep exhale, hold, and reach. Hold at center, both legs come in and float it down. Feet are down, heels are in line with your sit bones, arms are down by your sides. Inhale, as you exhale, tuck the chin, float the arms up, curl your upper body up as high as you can, reach towards your right ankle, tapping the ankle, sweep over to the other side, tap your left ankle, reach and tap. So you're tick-tocking your upper body. You're staying curled up as high as you can. Your pelvis is as neutral as you can because your feet are down, and you're tick-tocking side to side, reaching your hand as long as you can. Give that length, reach. And reach. Take breaks when you need to and join us back. 4, 3, 2, 1 more each side. Okay, the next one is a little bit hard to get into, but once we get into it, it's really great. I mean, not challenging like contortionist or anything, just confusing. Take your right leg and reach it up. You can have it bent or you can have it straight. Take your left hand and hold on to the back of that right leg. Bent or straight. So right leg is up, left arm is holding that leg. Right hand comes behind your head. Curl your upper body up. Bring your left leg up to meet the right. Okay, you got it? Right leg is up, left arm is holding onto the right leg. Right hand is behind your head. Both legs are up. Lower your left leg down, lift it back up. Once it's up, take your right elbow and bring it up to tap your right knee. Open it back up. Lower the left leg, straight back up. Right elbow comes up, reaching towards the right side. Open it back up. Lower the leg, lift the leg, and twist and crunch. Lower the leg, lift the leg, twist up and crunch. Lower the leg, lift the leg. If you would like more of a stretch, flex your feet so you're reaching through your heel now. Everything else stays the same, but you're reaching up through that heel. Up, an option is to keep your right leg bent. Down and lift, tap. Good. Down. I like the straight leg, like as straight as you can go, because I like the stretch thrown in there. And then I also like, I think you can get a little bit higher, a little bit range of motion on that twist. Last two, lift, twist, open, down, lift, twist up, open, bend your knees, hands come behind your head. Extend your left leg straight up. Left leg is up. Right hand is holding onto the back of the left leg. Bent leg or straight, you choose. Left hand is behind your head. Got it? Left leg, right hand, left hand holding up. Straighten that right leg up towards the ceiling. Lower the right leg straight down. Lift it up, stay up. Twist it across. Left elbow to left knee. Lower the leg. Lift the leg. And twist. Seriously, I did not think these dogs were going to do this. I'm really sorry if the noise is getting to you. Hopefully you're laughing and getting some extra core work in there. I would normally just let them outside, but we're redoing our backyard and it's all mud. Like the entire yard is all mud. They removed all the grass and all the plants. Lower down, lift. So the dogs have long leashes out there to avoid the mud. But I don't want to take time away from the video to put them on their leashes. So I apologize for the playing. Lower down and lift. Twist up. 3 more. Maybe it's distracting you. Down. Lift. And up. 2. Down. Lift. Murphy's a puppy and Smudgy's 9. Down. And lift and bring it down. Lower the legs into tabletop. Arms come straight out to your sides. Palms facing down. Inhale, tip your knees over to one side. Exhale, compress your core as much as you can and drag your super heavy knees back up to center. Inhale, tip over to the side. Exhale, compress and drag it back up to center. It is less about range of motion on this one and how far over you can go and more about all that control in your core. Inhale. If you're doing this and you're like, well, it's pretty easy, Kate, just start straightening your legs. Inhale, tip over. Making sure to anchor your shoulders down. So when you start straightening them, your opposite shoulder doesn't lift up because you've got so much control in your waist. Inhale. Exhale, drag it up. Anyway, so Smudgy is old. She's 9. And she's all good to go. Fun and games during the day. But as it gets later into the evening, she gets grumpier and grumpier, even without Murphy. In regular life, Smudgy is not a night owl. 2 more. So it is kind of funny. And last one. Hold it up. Let's bring our feet down just for a second and go into one bridge, lifting your hips up. We've got one more ab move. Release the hip flexors by squeezing your glutes. Hips are up. And then you get a break from the abs and then roll yourself all the way down. Pelvis is neutral. Reach your legs as straight up to the ceiling as you can. Point your toes. Hands come up, reaching. You are going to inhale. As you exhale, curl up like you're reaching to touch your ankles or your toes. You're reaching up. Then lift, bring your arms over your head as you reach one leg away. So you lower your upper body, lower one leg. Curl up, reach, lower the other leg down. Stretch. Curl up and reach and lower a leg. Watch that lower back. Curl up and reach. You can always support your head if you want and just do a crunch and then an extension. You can also do it just no upper body involved and support your tailbone with your hands underneath it to give yourself more strength, more ability to keep that lower back down. Reach up and lower the leg. Reach up and lower the leg. Let's keep going, but now let's flex our feet and lower. Reach towards the toes. Lead with the heel. Excellent. Lift and down. 2 more each side. How are you feeling? 2 and lower. Lift and lower. 1 more each side. Lift and lower. Oh, I forgot. Up. I forgot about not the next one. Hold it up here and bring it down. All right. I forgot. It's not actually an all fun and games class. There is a really great push-up set coming up. Legs are long. Reach your arms over your head. We're doing a teaser to get ourselves up or rock and roll yourself up. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up into boat or teaser. You choose. Chest is lifted. Stay here or bring your arms up by your ears. Lower and lift the legs 3 times. 3 and lift. 2. Good. You got it. 1. Lower the legs. Hinge the upper body up. Fold over, reaching your hands toward over your feet. Butterfly the arms around like you're doing the butterfly stretch in swimming. Stretch and then roll yourself up, stacking your spine up 1 vertebrae at a time. Good job. Come onto all fours. If it doesn't feel good to be on your wrists, see if you can grab some weights to maybe hold on to so that your wrists are straight on this one, or do regular swimming without being on all fours. Spread the fingers nice and wide. You have a big bowl of soup stuck on the back of your back. Draw the core in, lift up between the shoulder blades, tuck your chin back like you're doing, making a double chin. Reach your right arm and your left leg away from you. Stretch, reach that arm and leg long, and then bring it down. So it's opposite. Left arm, right leg, reach. You're trying to get length, so it's not about height and reaching up to the ceiling. It's about reaching long, and then bring it down. Reach, tuck the chin in and reach. And bring it down. Stretch and reach. Good. What are the abs doing? Probably, if they're like mine, they're just hanging out and being like, we're not part of this move. Reach. But that's not the truth. So draw your ribs together. Engage the core and bring it down. Reach. Last one on the side. Reach. And then reach it back to the first, just like you just did. Hold, reach it up, making sure you're not sinking into the opposite shoulder. Bend your leg and your arm to a 90 degrees and off to the side. Then open it back up to the center and lengthen it down. Reach the opposite arm and leg long. Draw the waist in and then bring them out to the side, 90 degrees. Your spine, tailbone, top of your head still stays straight. Reach it long and bring it down. Reach and squeeze. Extend it long and bring it down. Extend. So one of my friends is having a little surgery today, and I'm making her family dinner, and I'm gonna bake them cookies and make mac and cheese, like homemade mac and cheese. So I went to the grocery store and I bought regular milk and regular butter over to the side. Extend it long and bring it down, shake it out. I've never bought regular butter before because Mike can't eat lactose, and Maggie couldn't have dairy for the first 4 years. We just never had butter. So I stood there, and first of all, butter is really expensive. I thought just our fake butter was expensive, but all that other butter was expensive, and then I had no idea what I was doing. So I looked for a nice person. Because like, is the cheap butter like bad? Does it taste bad compared to the like more expensive brand name butter? I don't know. So I found a really nice person. Spread the fingers nice and wide. I found a really nice person. I asked her to pick out the butter for me. She didn't laugh. She was very nice. Okay, we're going to do the first round of this all modified. Feel free to go to a wall if you don't want to be on your wrists. All modified. So above your knees, bend your feet up so you're above your kneecap. That was a long break. I just told you a whole butter story. Draw the waist in. Bring yourself down into a push-up. Elbows go back 45 degrees. Push yourself up. Open yourself up to a side plank. Good. So you got squeezing your inner thighs. Bring your arm over your head and lift your hips towards the ceiling, making a rainbow. Bring it back to neutral. Then tuck under, rounding it. Bring it back to neutral. Lower back to the front. Hold your plank. One push-up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Open up to a side plank. Lift up into your rainbow. Bring it back to neutral. Tuck under and round. Bring it back to neutral and lengthen it back to a front plank. Knees or toes, modify any parts of it. So lengthen yourself up. Pull the belly button in. One push up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Open yourself up into a side plank. Lift up your hips, dropping your hand over your head. Rainbow. Bring it back to neutral. Tuck it under. Open it back up to neutral. Rotate back to the front. Hold your plank. Push up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Open up to side plank. Hold. Lift up into into your rainbow. Bring it back to a plank. Tuck and round. Open it back up. Rotate to the front. Push up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Open up into side plank. Draw your rainbow. Side plank. Tuck under. Good. Side plank. Back to the front. One push up. We're changing it up after this one. Down. And lift. Open up to side. Lift into the rainbow. Bring it to neutral. Tuck it under. Open it to neutral. Here's the change. Rotate to the plank. 2 push-ups. Inhale down. Exhale. Wishing for more. I was. Hold it up. And open to side plank. Lift up into the rainbow. Side plank. Tuck under and round. You can do this all from the wall. Side plank. Back to the front. 2 push-ups. Inhale down. Exhale up. Elbows go back 45 degrees, not 90. Hold up. Side plank. Rainbow. Side plank. Tuck. Side plank. Back to the front. Last time all the way through. 2 push-ups. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. We are almost there. Open yourself up. Draw the rainbow. Bring it to neutral. Tuck it under. Bring it to neutral. Back to the front. 2 push-ups. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Last time on this. Side plank. Lift up. Side. Round. Tuck it under. Side. Back to the front for our last 2 perfect push-ups. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. And that's it. Not for the class, but for the push-ups and anything on our wrists. We're done with those. Shake your wrists out. Come all the way down onto your side. All the way onto your side. We're going to do some physical therapy exercises for our side leg today. So if you have knee issues, if you're a runner, these are awesome for you. Flex your feet. Hips are stacked straight up on top of each other. Lift that top leg up a little bit past hip distance and then bring it straight back down so you don't rest. Bring it up and then bring it down. Lift up, straight down. You're reaching through your heel, up and bring it down. Getting that length. This is an easy time to just let go of your core, but you're gonna keep focusing on it. Reach and down. Lift. There we go. Up. Good. Getting that length in there. Your body is long, reaching through that foot. Excellent. Let's speed it up just a little bit for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it hip distance height. Tap your big toe in front of you. So you're immediately rotating your foot. You're tapping your big toe in front and then bring it back to parallel, right in a straight line, not behind you. Rotate, tap the toe in front. Bring it back to parallel. Tap the toe in front. Bring it back to parallel. Good. Tap and center. Rotate and tap. Center. So you're not bringing it all the way up here. It's down and just hip distance. Down, up, down. Engage the core. Down. Shoulders stay out of it. Down. Smudge is laying on her back like she's laying dead. I've never seen her do this before. She's just like on her back. Down. She's like, Murphy, this is enough. I'm too old. Down. Tap. Down. Tap. 3, 2. Hold your leg up. Keep the foot flexed and draw small little circles. They're small, quick little circles. Excellent. Reaching through that heel. Keeping your core strong so your upper body's not swinging back and forth too much. Almost there. You've got it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it steady. Reverse your circle. 20, 18. Reach through that heel. 11. Keep the leg long. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it long and lengthen it all the way down. Shift your legs. We're done with the PT part. Now we're back to some Pilates. Shift your legs about 45 degrees out. Arm comes out. Reach your arm over. We're going to do it in 4 breaths first. Inhale, shorten the distance between your ribs and your hips. Exhale, roll onto your back either for a little crunch, a boat holding onto the backs of your legs, or a crooked teaser. You're crooked. Then open it back up to the front and lengthen it back down. One more time like that. Inhale, shorten the distance. Exhale, chest lifts. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale, going on to 2 breaths now. So it's an exhale, lift up. Inhale, peel it apart. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, peel it apart. Exhale, lift up. Inhale. So one of my favorite online Pilates instructors is John Gary. He lives in Illinois. He's great, and he always has his dogs in the videos, and they all just sit in their bed and don't move. Every once in a while, they'll stretch. This has never happened in John's videos, but you know what? You have to pay for his videos. So, and one more, I lost track of this. We just kept going, and lengthen it all the way down, super bonus, onto your back. So I guess that's what you get when you pay for it, is dogs that just lay there and look cute in the video. All right, going into a full teaser to get ourselves up. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up, chest is lifted, holding on to the legs or not. Inhale, stay or float your arms up. Lower lifted legs 3 times. 3, lift. Chest is lifted. 2, lower them all the way down. Hinge your body up and over, reaching your arms long. Circle the arms down and butterfly them around. Reach and stretch. Let go of the arms down by the floor and stack yourself up. Switching sides all the way to the other side. Come into the home stretch here. One long legs, long body to start. Hips are stacked straight up, making sure you're not rolling back off that sit bone or the hip bone. Top leg comes up and bring it almost all the way down. Lift up about shoulder height and down. Lift and down. Good. Core is engaged. Up. 6. Excellent. 8. 9. For the last 10, let's speed it up. 10, 9, 8. Reaching through that heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the foot flexed. Hold it. Rotate, tapping your big toe in front of you and bring it back to center. Rotate, tap the heel, bring it back to center. Your whole body is not moving. Just that leg, right where your leg attaches to your hip joint. That's what's moving. It's rotating down with big toe touches and then bring it back to parallel. Rotate down, big toe and parallel. Down and parallel. Excellent. Halfway. Good. 9, 8. Excellent. Stick with it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more. Hold it up. Keep that foot flexed. I forgot what. Oh, the circles. Big circles, reaching through, not big, small circles, reaching through that heel. They're small and they're quick, and you're trying to keep the rest of your body quiet and still. Excellent. 10, 9, 8. Shoulders are out of your ears, right? 4, 3, 2. Hold it steady. Get that length. Reverse your directions. Reverse. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it all the way down. That was rough at the end. Shift your legs slightly in front of you. Bring that arm over your head. 4 breaths to start. Inhale, shorten the distance between your ribs and your hips. Exhale, roll crooked or boat or crooked teaser. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale, lengthen it back down. Watch your shoulder joint. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it down. 2 breaths. Exhale, lift up. Chest is lifted. Inhale, peel it apart. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, control on the way down. Exhale, up. Inhale, control. What about 5 more, you think? Exhale, up. Inhale. I'm very curious if any of you are counters. Exhale, up. Actually, if you're a counter, I know you're not a Pilates instructor. Up. No, but for real, what I was going to mention before, and I keep forgetting every month. Up. Let's do one more. Lift it up, pull the belly button in, up. And unpeel the spine. Okay, we've got a good treat right here. Tuck the knees in. Bring your hands behind your head and interlace your fingers. So you're hugging your elbows to your ears. Knees are tucked in. You're going to inhale, open up that top elbow, opening the chest for the ceiling, trying to keep the legs weighted down. And then exhale, close it back up again. Inhale, open it up. So we're getting a great spine twist. Inhale, exhale, draw it back closed. So what I was going to ask of you is, if it's a class that you particularly liked, can you click that like button on the bottom? And then I will know, because in person I can see when people are like, oh, I liked this one, or they look a little bored, or it's too confusing. So if you click, if you're like, oh, I liked this one, click that little like button, and then I will know, like, oh, okay, some part of that, if you actually want to tell me what you liked, great. Hold it back to the center, but at least I will know, like, that one they liked. And bring it back to the center. Roll yourself all the way over to the other side. Let's repeat it on the other side. Tuck the knees in. Bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Hug your elbows to your ears. And then inhale, open the chest up to the ceiling. Exhale, drawing it closed. Just going at your own pace. Anyways, that will be helpful to me. So I know if you like certain flows, or I don't know, different things. And bring it across. Inhale for 3. Exhale, bringing it in. 2. Drawing it in. Last one. Inhale, opening it up. And draw it back in. Roll yourself onto your back. We've got one last teaser to get ourselves all the way up. Extend the legs or rock and roll yourself up. Arms come over your head. What did your ribs just do? Keep them together. Inhale, float your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, upper body, lower body comes up. Chest is lifted. Choose your position. Inhale, bring your arms up to your ears, or stay. Lower and lift the legs 3 times. 3. Make sure your chest is lifted. 2. Hold it up. Slowly lower the legs. Hinge your body up and over. Reach, drop the arms, circle them around like you're butterflying. Reach arms and feet in the opposite direction of the core, and then stack yourself up. Good. Let's massage it out with open leg rocker. So if you like rolling like a ball better than open leg rocker, go for it. Open leg rocker, there's two differences. Open leg rocker, you hold onto the backs of your legs or your ankles, or super rock star feeling today, hold onto your big toes, and your legs are separated. When you get to the top of open leg rocker, you sit up and extend your spine, so you come into the extended position and then round into it. Rolling like a ball, knees are together, holding into the backs of your thighs or your ankles, and you stay rounded like a ball the whole time. So those are the variations you can choose. I'm going to cue for open leg rocker. Chest is lifted, sitting on the top on your sit bones. Knees are shoulder widths apart or holding onto the ankles. Inhale, round the spine and roll back. Exhale, roll up. Chest lifts and balance. Inhale, tuck and roll. Exhale, roll up and balance. Inhale, tuck and roll. Exhale, chest lifts and balance. Inhale, seriously, the entire class they've been playing. And it was like for an hour and a half before this. Inhale. Exhale. I did not think they were going to keep going or stay in the same room as me, because they were in the other room. Inhale. Exhale, roll up and balance. Last 3. Inhale. Exhale, roll up and lift. 2. Inhale. Exhale, chest lifts. 1 more. Tuck and roll. Hold it up and balance. Soles of the feet together. Butterfly stretch, rounding out your spine. Add a little bit of movement back and forth. Good. We're going to finish with the saw. If the saw isn't great when you're sitting, you have a hard time staying on the tops of your sit bones, go ahead and do it standing, or grab a pillow and lift yourself up. So you're like sitting up on a pillow, because I want you to be on the tops of your sit bones. Whatever position you can do to get yourself in that top of your sit bones, or do this whole thing standing. I'm going to cue for seated, but it's basically the same thing standing. Flex your feet, so you're reaching your toes to the ceiling. Reach out through your fingers, lengthen up through the crown of your head, really nice long neutral spine. Inhale, twisting to the side. Exhale, lengthening over that towards that pinky toe, and your back palm is facing the ceiling. Stack your spine up one vertebrae at a time, then rotate front. Inhale, rotate to the other side. Exhale, pull the belly button in and lengthen over. Pinky palms facing the ceiling in the back. Stack yourself up, rotate front. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen it over. Inhale, stack it up and rotate front. Inhale, think about twisting up taller. Then exhale, lengthening over. Inhale, stack it up. Double check what your feet look like right now. Really anchor those heels down. Inhale, exhale, reach. You're trying to avoid shifting in your hips so your feet don't move at all. It's like your whole back of your leg is super glued to the ground. So all this is coming from the spine twisting instead of the hips. One more time each side. Inhale, twist and tall. Exhale, lengthen over. Inhale, stack it up. Exhale, front. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Stack it up. Rotate front and lengthen it down. Just sit in any position that's comfortable for you. Interlace your fingers and bring your hands over to one side. Point that elbow to that side and then drop your ear towards that pointed elbow. Good. So your hands are on one side of your waist, your elbow is pointing one way, and your ear is dropping there. You're getting a really big, long neck stretch. Relaxed breathing, relaxed core. Bring it up in the center. Bring your hands over to the other side. Point the elbow to the other side, getting that length first, and then drop your ear towards the elbow that's pointing away. Hi. You guys were crazy. And then bringing it up. Interlace your fingers in the front. Tuck your pelvis under. Tuck the chin down. Push your back out. Mid back out. You can either stay here or you can add some swaying back and forth. Bring your hands behind you, making little teepees with your hands, and lift the chest up. Keep your gaze looking forward, or you can look up to the corner of the room if that feels good on your neck. I'm going to keep mine looking forward. And then bring it back to center, just sitting up tall, thinking about your nice long spine. Let go of the core. Take a big belly breath in, a big filling your lungs in, getting as much length as you can, trying to keep that length. Take a relaxing exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your arms across. Give yourself a big hug. Good job making it through doggy Pilates. Maybe you have a dog on your mat too. I hear that's a thing. All right, enjoy your December and all the holidays that December brings. We'll see you in January 2024.